Hey guys, Dirtbag Gaming here. Today we got another Raid Shadow Legends video for you guys. The channel for casual raiders. If you guys noticed, I'm not the whale. I'm not the spender to go in and just kind of buy everything in the game. But today we're going to be doing a free champion that everybody can get. She's one of my favorites. A lot of people use her, just kind of carry her. It's like the best gift Polarium gave us to get us through this content. So, SCYL of the Drakes is going to be the champion review for today. We're going to go over the artifacts, the skills, the masteries, how cool she looks. She's definitely one of the coolest looking champions, legendaries in the game. And what's great is she's a legendary that does everything for you, and she's free. So you don't even have to like try and get her like an arbiter. You don't have to like pull her. She just boom, you got her for free. As long as you keep logging into the game enough, and by the time you log into the game enough, you're at the point where you need her to progress. So crap ton of reviews, all great. I think all green, because she's good in every part of the game. Wherever you need her the most is where you're going to use her. For me, first we're going to go over skills, masteries, and then artifacts, but for me, I use her mainly in dungeons and sometimes PvP. So again, if you build her good for PvP, she's going to be good in the dungeons. Not using her a lot in the clan boss, you can for early game, but most of the time it's going to be used for the PvE content to get you through the waves. So first, her A1. We have a attack 1 champion, or 1 enemy, has a 20% chance of placing a 30% decreased speed, so good in almost every single boss fight for 2 turns. Also has a 30% chance of decreasing the turn meter, great for the spiders, great for Fire Knight, great for everything, by 15%. So this is on our A1. All of her attacks are based off defense, so they gave us a defense type champion. Her A2 is what she's known for. Attacks all enemies twice. Each hit has a 20% chance, booked up to a 35% chance, putting a stun debuff for 1 turn. So she has a chance to stun an AoE stun on everybody, and I have her in the stun artifact, so it makes it even better. And then her A3 is what she's going to be good for in the PvE content. So she actually reses somebody and puts a 50% ally protection buff on them for 2 turns. Once I got her, my faction wars, I cleared it. So I had an Alton, that was early on, but also there's some pretty good epics and even a common champion that you can make for the faction wars to kind of get you to the end stage. She just makes it so much easier. So she's going to help you clear the faction wars pretty easily. Her passive is phenomenal. Heals all allies by 10% of their max HP at the start of each turn. Also places a 30% increased speed buff on a random ally. So you can speed up a random ally and heal your entire team every single time. So in the clan boss, it might screw up with some rotations for the end game. That's why in the beginning or middle game is when you're probably going to use it for the clan boss team. But healing your champs every single turn is awesome, and being able to revive somebody once every 6 turns, book down to a 4 turn. So, masteries, I wanted her to just be support, because the PvP, she's mainly just for support for me. We're going to get some accuracy up because I want her to land her stuns. Also getting down to this, which decreases the turn meter if you hit somebody. And then getting down the defensive route, kind of stealing some of the damage. Also healing her if somebody else heals. Putting a leech, I just added this the other day. It actually is phenomenal because if you put a leech on after you stun somebody, your whole team can then heal off that leech. So I added that in. The last thing I would probably do is this one. Is probably this one. Or extending the buffs. So I'd probably just try and do a counterattack, or doing this. So probably this one. I'd probably add this to the counterattack. But getting down to this for her stuns, so increases the chance of placing a stun or skills or artifacts by an extra 5%. So your stun artifacts that I have on her, instead of it being 18%, I think it's 18%. Instead of being an 18%, it gets boosted up to 23%. So 18 plus 5 is 23%. So it's 23% chance to stun each hit. She hits the AoE twice. So it's 23%, 23% on the AoE for everybody. Plus her skills, this now gets boosted up to a 25% twice. So 25% on the first hit, 25% on the second hit to stun everybody. So she stuns fairly decently on the entire team. So artifact stun set, I just used the random stun set that I had. So her gear isn't the best, like I said, average rating channel, but we have plus 17 speed, so the fastest speed I can get on her. She doesn't have a ton of crit rate, like almost no crit rate, because she's not built for damage. This one is, I want her to be fast because I want to just keep going through the waves and keep healing my team as fast as possible and rezzing a little bit faster. So defense-based champion, so we have defense and speed. Then we have a lot of defense and speed and accuracy. For this, I think we have the HP because I wanted her to heal a little bit more for herself and survive the waves. So we have HP, and I don't want to get hit first. Defense on the chest piece plus accuracy, and speed on the boots, plus a little bit of defense. So we have an accuracy banner to help her hit those stuns. So accuracy banner with speed and HP. We have, I just changed this out for an HP. I'm testing this out to see if HP or defense is better. But we have an HP neck with a pretty good accuracy and a little bit of defense. And then we have a defense ring with a lot of HP. So good rolls on the HP, good defense roll. So once this gets up to 16 and this gets up to 16, she's just going to hit harder and survive hard a lot longer. And her total stats are as follows. So 47,000 HP, which is pretty good. 3,700, this was around 4K with the ring, or the neck, with the defense neck, so I have to test this out, which better. 219 speed, which is pretty good for PvE. No crit rate, and okay crit damage. A little bit of resist, and the main thing is the accuracy. So let's get that accuracy above 220, and you should be good. Alright, so where are we going to throw her in first? She's going to carry you through all of this. So if you're beginning to mid-game, she's going to help you get through every stage. Let's see how often she can stun in the dragons. So if we throw in dragons 20, she's a magic type, so if we take out Sand/Survivor and we put her in, let's get a good lead. So it's 35%, that's 36%. It's magic attack, they're all magic. Cool. So they're all magic. She's going to help get through the waves and res if anybody dies. And let's start. I've been running so many videos lately that I put a Kraylay in there just for fun. But she does hit pretty hard. So let's see what she does. She did her AoE. She stunned one person. She stunned everybody. But she stunned one person. And she hit everybody. So let's see if we can get another stun off on everybody else. Let's see how much she heals everybody by. Like I said, every turn that she goes, she's healing your whole team every time. It's a passive every time she goes. So that's why you want her pretty good speed. She just healed everybody. She attacked. Didn't get the stun off there. Because she has a chance to stun with the artifacts on her A1 and her A2. But her A2 is made to kind of try and stun everybody. So see if she can do her A2. Ally attack. She's not chosen. So she got the stun off and the leech there. So anybody who attacks this person is going to get healed up because of the leech. And finish them off. Alright, cool. So my whole team is basically just getting healed up by her. She's going to res if anybody dies. Nobody's died yet. She might die later. But he's not super tanky, he just hits pretty hard. So I always try and bring a reser in to try and make the boss fight go faster because of him. I don't think the dragon's turn meter can get reduced, but she would have reduced the turn meter. She's choosing like 3 random people, and I don't think she chose her once. Healed everybody, went up, attacked. Makes the run so much easier. You don't have to worry about somebody dying. She's just going to res them up, and she's just going to heal and try and get through the waves pretty smoothly. So let's sell that. Let's go into Icegum. I think I ran her in Ice Golems. Yeah, so if we take out Sand/Survivor and put her in, put that attack up. Let's see if she can, she's the better affinity in this one, so let's see if she can stun some waves. I should take out my Trunda because she just nukes the waves down too fast. Alright, so we got 2 stuns off there with leeches. So both leeches, both stunned. She's stunned again. Cool. So now wave 2. You definitely want to have a block buffs up on your team So that's kind of why bringing her in is great. Anybody who can put a buff block on this second wave will help you clear it, because they don't put the damage up, or the reflect damage on their team. That way your team doesn't die. She put another stun up there and decreased speed. I wonder if she'll die, and then we'll see if she can res her. Nope, she's not gonna die. She did heal back up. Alright, so she stunned everybody. That was awesome right there. So she stunned every single person on the team. Make sure guys just kind of kill the waves even faster. Awesome. So we got to the boss in 54 seconds on Icegum. Not bad. Heals everybody up. Decreases the turn meter. She is going to just be support for my thing, just so she can get me through any battle that I need to get through. Heals everybody up. Trying to come in and just doing some work. I want to see if somebody dies so I can res them. Stunned. Leech. I don't think it's going to stun or leech the boss, because you need the stun to get the leech, but at least you can heal up a little bit more with their stun again. So stun. Decrease turn meter. Redos get an extra turn. Nobody's died. So I guess she's doing her job. She just keeps healing everybody every single turn. And she's pretty fast that she just keeps happening. Alright, so she died. We'll res her back up. It's just an auto res, puts a shared damage on her. So that way she won't take as much damage. So it helps in PvP as well, because when you revive somebody, they won't die as fast again. So just keep healing. Still up on her, so. And Rodos will finish it off. Oh yeah, she gets the killing blow. Sick! Awesome. Alright, cool. So that's what she does. She did, where is she? Nothing. So she didn't like any damage. But again, she got us through the wave. So that was a 2 minutes, 23 second run, which isn't bad. You just want 100%. So once you get 100% runs, you could just run anything on auto, especially with tournaments, and just walk away and let it be. Let's throw her in Faction Wars. Like I said, she's amazing. She made me get my final Faction Wars team. She'll help you with the Minotaur's Lab. I think I've seen where she can carry you if you have one more DPS with her. So if you have her and a DPS, she can kind of get you through the Minotaurs. So that way you're only booking up one person every single time. Dragon's good. Fire Knight, again, I don't know if she's good in the Fire Knight, just because, screw that, she's good in the Fire Knight. She has a 2-hitter on A1. She gets everybody through the waves. I know she's weak affinity, but she'll get you to the Fire Knight. That is the goal with this champion, is to get you to the boss and clear the boss. So let's throw her in some PvP. You don't, I noticed this, you don't want to face her against Tormund. Her passive heals everybody every single turn. Now, what does Tormund do? He freezes somebody when somebody gets healed. So when you kill everybody, you just freeze your entire team. So it kind of screws you up every single time. Like, there you go, Tormund. Let's throw it into this team. Now, with the team that you're going to be using her at, she's going to be mainly there for rezzing up somebody or trying to do the stuns. So if we try and build a defensive team, let's see if I can get a defensive team going. Sam/Survivor. Alright, this is a fun team. I don't know how this is going to work. But let's see if she can survive and then try and stun the other team. We need a reser. She is the reser. But she's going to die. Okay. Let's try that. So, early arena, middle arena, she's going to help you out. Late arena, you don't see that often just because she's going to die. I don't have any, yeah, I didn't bring my cardinal on this one. Notice Sam/Survivor helped me survive a little bit longer. Let's get some buffs up. so increase the defense on everybody. She's got a provoke up, so I won't even be able to get to A2. She will heal everybody though. Nice. So she healed everybody, got the stun off, which is pretty cool. Let's res my Stam Slash back up. Go there. Oh, she's frozen. I can't even do it. I'm trying to stun. She did stun on A1, which is pretty cool. So she goes back down. Do some damage here. Counterattack. So she can work as your second reser. I have one reser there on if I kill somebody, but she can work as a second reser, which is cool. So here we go. Let's see how many we stun. So no block buffs up. We got one stun off on the on that guy. Provoke. She might res back up. She does, but we can res my guy back up. Oh, alright, so I clicked that one and it didn't click. Oh, damn it. Wow, watch me lose because of that. Still alive, that's pretty cool. Defense-based champion, definitely harder to kill, but she's probably going to go down now because she has so much crap on her. And dead. Alright, cool. So who are we going to survive? Or res up? Nobody, because they're all healed up. Alright, cool. So you see what she can do. Not a great example, but look how long I survived against this team. 2 resers, a Trunda, and a decreased defense guy. Alright, cool. Let's run her again in another team. Maybe a team that I can go first in. So, don't want to face Tormund. Not good. Let's try this team. She's at 212 speed, I believe, so she might be able to go third if I can bring in Arbiter, if I'm first. And then a Basher. I made a Basher video, go check that out. He's freaking my main arena team. And then she'll go, and then we'll lay it down with Rhodos. Cool, so let's try this. We got 2 resers in this team, which is pretty cool. And we got a stun guy. So we'll try and stun anybody. He can't be stunned, so I might lose there. How many are we going to stun? So, oh, can he get stunned? It just showed that he was stunned. So it stunned her on the first hit, and then it stunned him on the second hit. So like I said, it had 2 chances to get a stun off on the AoE. Decreased turn meter. Rhodos is so bad on auto. I usually bring a Trunda, but Trunda's faster speed than her, so it wouldn't have been good to show. He's slower speed than her. But he always does his A2 on auto, which is stupid in the arena. So if I would have auto, I would have won. I would have killed her and then killed him. So let's res up Rhodos. Put up a ally protect. Maybe I can boost up, go faster. Probably not. Rhodos comes in and just kills. Alright, cool. So we'll kill this guy. And then we'll kill the damage dealer. Try and stun. No stun, decrease defense, and decrease turn meter. Decrease turn meter. Cool. Counterattack. Oh man. Dead. Is there a thing up? Look at this. Look at this. I lost. Alright, cool. Well, you saw what she could do. So she can stun people, she can heal every single turn, and she can res up somebody. So very, very utility type champion. And you're going to be running people that make sense to your team. So we'll try against the team that I lost earlier. We'll do boom, 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 this, and then we'll keep this guy in just to kind of make sure that... Screw it. We'll throw in a really slow DPS guy. right here. It's weak affinity, so we'll see how hard he hits. Alright, cool. So this will be the last one, but we're going to see what she can do. So we're going to do this on manual. We're going to go there. We're going to reset the cooldowns on everybody. Like I said, watch his video if you have him, use them. And then let's see how many stuns we get. So first hit, 1 stun. Second hit, 2 more stuns. Perfect example right there, guys. Decrease turn meter. And let's see if we can kill anybody with her. A couple people. Put up some block cooldowns, or block buffs. Stun again, maybe? No, she just dies. Alright, cool. So, if you're going to use her for the main team, perfect, because that's what she does. There's 2 resos on the team now. She stuns a ton. She's great utility. She heals your team. So, in arena, she's very, very viable. If you build her for damage, she is just going to do more damage for your team. But mainly, I here for support by healing my team and resing up if I need to. So, guys, that's going to conclude SCYL of the Drakes. Phenomenal champion. Free champion. Definitely level her up. She's going to change your account. She's going to help you progress through everything, and she's going to get you arbiter. So guys, I appreciate the time. Hit the like button at the bottom if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment on what you use her mainly for, and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate the time, guys. Good luck with everything else, and have a great week.